Now, what about Abraham Lincoln? The Lynx, a lot of holes to fill. Lost 5 seniors who played a lot in 2013, and that's just for starters. Here's IDUB TV student Zach Harper Blunt.
Lynx and Crusaders in Missouri River Conference doubleheader action. Bottom of the first, Ryan McDermott hits a pop-up a mile high, but the shortstop loses it in the sun and the run scores. The home team striking first, it's 1-0. Top of the second, Trenton Salzman in the box, and he crushes the ball over the wall for a 2-run homer. Bishop HEELAN capturing the lead 2-1. Not much later, Nick McCann pulls one to left field, but the sun is not making things easy for the left fielder, who misses it, and another run comes across. It's now a 3-1 Crusaders lead. Fielding issues plaguing the Lynx. Top of the third, Bishop HEELAN still adding to their lead. Tyler Cropley hits one to the right fielder, who can't make the play. It's now a 5-1 lead for the visiting team. AL capitalizing on mistakes made by the Crusaders in the bottom of the third. Kyle Crowell gets walked, which brings in the runner. Lynx trails 6-2. Then Alex Baird gets hit by the pitch, which brings in another. AL cuts it to 3. Drew Kasperbauer with 4 strikeouts and 3 walks in Game 1. Still in the third, Kasperbauer trying to bait the batter, but it gets away from the catcher, and the Crusaders' lead is cut down to 6-4. The visiting team answering back the next inning. Philip Jacobson hits one to the gap in left center. It brings in 2 runs as the Crusaders' lead is extended 8-4. John Smith in to pitch for the Lynx in the 5th to try to keep HEELAN from scoring any more runs. However, Bishop HEELAN starting to pull away. Dalton Sauce hits one into the gap to bring in a run. It's now 9-4. A couple batters later, McCann lines one to left to bring in another run. Bishop HEELAN now leads 11-4. The Crusaders having 11 hits in Game 1 of the doubleheader. Not too much later, Jacobson launches one over the fence for his 2nd home run of the year as the Crusaders win Game 1 in 5 innings, 17-4.
We were very confident that we could go out there and we could get it. We scored 4 in I think the 3rd or something, and yeah, we were pretty confident that we could get it. But we made a bunch of mistakes, and that was about it.
Our biggest thing is progress, getting better, development. We have to move forward from every single game, not just looking at scores, but looking at how we performed in those games. If we absolutely get beat, in a situation where we don't beat ourselves, then we got to tip our hat. But if we're doing things that aren't helping our situation, then we need to improve upon those things. The biggest thing is progress right now.
The Lynx losing Game 2, 13-6. For the Bluff Sports Zone, I'm Zach Harper Blunt.